gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to the 89 rated Team of the Season David Neres player review. I am going to review a couple of players in the same squad today, so I've got quite a lot of games to play. I'm going to do them all in Rivals. I do have Foot Champs games to play, but I don't want to ruin what is a perfect record of 1-0 right now. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, left-footed, high medium, 5'9", could be good. I do have this team set up to basically abuse Neres' crossing. He doesn't have the best crossing. We'll go over to his in-game stats here. He's got 82 crossing. The chem style I'm about to give him will improve that slightly. Not an awful lot, but slightly. But I do have someone pretty decent on the other side to be able to nod those balls in. And I'm not even sure who my striker is in this, actually. So we'll have to wait and see. This is going to be a surprise to even me, because I can't even remember who it is. But I'm going to be abusing the crosses, I think. And I'll try and skill inside, maybe get to the byline, play it across, etc. He's got some really nice dribbling and ball control stats. Reactions are a touch low. Unfortunately, I'm not going to improve them because I favoured improving the crossing over the reactions. If I find that to be pointless, almost, then I will switch it back around and improve the reactions. But you can only get +5 anyway. Very, very quick player with 5-star skills. Long shots, again, we need to improve them, and we're going to. Not by as much as 10 points, but still, an improvement there could be good. He does have 90 stamina, which is decent. Without any further ado, let's go and have a look at that team. So, it's half Road to Glory, half... I say half. There's 3 players there that don't feature in the Road to... 4 players there, sorry, that don't feature in the Road to Glory. 3 Team of the Seasons and the left back. Ronaldo is completely off chem. However, this is interesting to me. Even with 4 chem, he's still got like +1 in places. So it's not like, you know, it's crazy to me that, you know, he's on 4 chem and he's still not in the negative in the way of stats. So maybe 4 chem is fine. I'm not sure. Let's give Neres the chem style. Chemistry style. I'm going to give him a Deadeye, and I don't use this chem style an awful lot. This is the only chem style, I believe, in the game that improves long shots and crossing at the same time. So +5 on each, with 10 shot power, 7 finishing, and 10 attack positioning, which is going to be valuable. Boost on curve and short passing, not that we really need it, and that's pretty much about it. He's on 10 chem. He goes up to a 94 rated right wing with these stats. He is left-footed, of course, so we are going to cut inside. I'm going to look to maybe crack a few long shots as well, now that his long shots are up into the 84s. He's got 88 volleys as well, so you never know, he might be able to pull something out of the bag there. But all in all, this card is free. You have to win 10 online single matches in order to get it. I achieved it last night. On PC, it's quite easy because people like to be friendly. But in terms of on consoles, I can understand why this would be a bit of an issue. Unless you're a fan of this card, playing and winning 10 online singles could be a bit of a task, especially if you've got Weekend League to play as well. And of course, there are other objectives for foot swap items. So you're going to have to play a lot of FIFA this week if you want to get everything. This could or could not be something you decide to go for. On paper, it's like, yeah, he's alright here and there, but ultimately not as good as something you can go, pick up for like 70k these days. There are a lot of Team of the Seasons out there that are very, very good that are around the 70,000-80,000 coin mark. So I wouldn't be too, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't be too sort of set on getting this unless you're a fan of him at the moment. But I'm saying that, I haven't even played with him yet. So without any further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Literally, it's taken me about 10 minutes to find this game. My opponent has Messi, Suarez, and a few decent players in there knocking about. I mean, there's quite a few players in there, like, I don't know, are they all on chem? Yeah, I think they all are on chem, actually. It didn't look right, but hey, not a bad little team, I suppose. Not what I did, but worked out well. Bale. Trent to Neres. Nice football from Neres. Good ball in initially to Ronaldo. I mean, instant good start, really, from Neres. It was instant ball control. Sometimes when I try and do that with Ronaldo, just doesn't listen to me. So, decent start. The cross was okay. And it comes to Casemiro. This is Socrates up to Trent. Plays a ball down to Neres. Good football by Neres, actually. Can he flick this up and put the ball in? No, but he's won a corner. I mean, I didn't need to flick it up, to be honest. I probably could have got away with just playing into the penalty area. There he is again. This time it is flicked up, and it's a poor cross. And if he wakes up, he could get it back here. He's committed a foul. Well, clumsy football by Neres already, really. The ball down the right-hand side was good. The initial cross was not great. Should have just put it in rather than flicking it up. Didn't have any control over it once he did flick it up. And then same for the second time round. And then eventually committed a foul. And apparently we've committed another foul. Great, crazy. Trent up to Neres. Loses it again. I mean, at the moment, he's lost it a lot. Socrates to Neres. I mean, he's held off his marker quite well there, I suppose. But, I mean, that's the first thing he's done of note where I've thought, yeah, that's not bad. Firmino. Bale flicks it inside to Neres, actually. Now he's got a chance to be fouled. Finally, something of note. And to be fair, that was a bit clumsy as well. Neres inside. Socrates. This is Firmino. Neres round the outside here. This is brilliant. Now he puts a good cross in, and Ronaldo is there, and that's the first real chance Neres has had to put the ball into the box with any real sort of space. He's been very, very carefully marked. Whether that's intentional or not, I don't know. But that's the first real cross he's put into the game in 2 games. That is 120 minutes worth of football, and that's the first cross he's put in. But it was accurate, and Ronaldo's got on the end of it. It's, you know, it's cheesy, it's overpowered, it's blah, blah, blah. Back it comes to Laurent Blanc. Trent to Neres. I forgot La Croquettes were a thing. Inside it comes. And again, bang from Ronaldo. Great save from Oblak, and that is out for a corner. Neres with a chance to flick it and put it into the box. It's a decent ball. It came to us, and it's fallen to Firmino, and it's fallen to Ronaldo, and I believe Ronaldo has scored from one of the cheesiest rebound goals you'll ever see. Casemiro doesn't even attempt to win that header. Ronaldo wins the second ball. Here's Firmino with a nice little drag back. Neres with beautiful footwork into Bale, back to Neres. Oh, he's just muscled out of it by Sergio Ramos. Ball in here. Wow, that is a... I mean, I've never seen that. I do that every corner. That is my corner routine. And I have never seen a player, like, literally smash the ball out of play like that, ever. Into Neres. First time shot from him. Oh my god, this card is horrific. I don't know what it is, but he's just not performing well at all. Like, not even in the slightest. Nothing he's doing is actually any sort of any good at all. This is Neres, first time ball into Socrates. I just don't want Neres anywhere near the ball, if I'm honest. Here he is again. Lovely football from him there. Can he get the ball into the box? He doesn't need to, because he's still got it. And he can't. He would not react to what I was telling him to do. Here he is again. I mean, this is nice. Can he get his shot off? He can, and he misses. It's a great save from the goalkeeper, to be fair. And Neres has done fantastically well. If you can use skills, I know I've not done anything fantastic there, but if you can use skills, then maybe you can get something out of him. But at the moment, he's so inconsistent. And I say inconsistent. He's been more consistently bad than anything else. Here he is again, though. We need to bring this onto the left foot. It's not the best of balls into the penalty area either. And it just reaffirms my feelings so far towards this card. I was bitterly disappointed with this card. Bitterly. Because it looked like a really nice, fun card to use. 5-star skills, extremely fast, great on the ball. With a chem style in particular, very good at crossing, very good at passing. Stamina for days. And of course, some decent shot power and sort of finishing skills. Nothing too crazy in terms of like long shots and stuff. In fact, it's actually quite bad in terms of long shots. He's only got 79. But I was genuinely expecting to have fun with this card. And there was maybe one move in the countless games that I tried playing with this card. One move where I actually thought, yo, that was good. And the rest of it is just so disappointing. And I don't want to step on any toes. I don't want to annoy anyone. If you've got this card and you think it's great, then well done. I honestly, genuinely hope you do get the best out of it. But for me personally, this is a no-go. If you are doing the objective purely to get the card to use, then unless you're an Ajax fan, honestly, I would avoid it because there are better cards out there than this. If this was on the market, this would be 60k max. It's just not a good card. His inconsistency I say it's not even inconsistency. He's just awful at long shots in general. I know he's only got 79 with a chem style 84. Maybe you should boost it more. I don't know. But the one time or the first time shots on the edge of the area, not one did he hit the target with. And I had countless. I kept playing them in. I've shown you a few. I'm not going to show you all of them. Otherwise we'd be here for days. But I've left a few in for you. And he literally just balloons them up and over the bar. And he's nowhere near the goal with them. Like, I'm not overpowering it. I'm not underpowering it. He just absolutely smashes it over the bar. Now, I can't badmouth him entirely. Because when I'd send him on a run, he did seem like he had a lot of good credentials in terms of ball control, dribbling. And his composure in general was quite good. 5-star skills is fun. And he was skilling people for days, and then just that final product, or if he'd go shoulder to shoulder with someone, he'd get knocked off the ball because he doesn't have the height, he doesn't have the strength. But in terms of just, consistency, some games his first touch was fine, other games it would just run away from him completely, which is a bit of a surprise, because he's got 92 ball control, and that's what determines the first touch. The reactions could very well have been a problem, I couldn't really tell. He just didn't seem like a high-end card. I don't know if these days if you can class an 89 rated card as a high-end card, but for the sheer amount of work you'd have to put in to get this, apart from SBC fodder, which he now is for me, I was genuinely thinking super sub, but not anymore. He's now SBC fodder, and I'm thinking it wasn't worth the effort to get it. It really wasn't. Ajax fans, you'll probably get on with it because you like him in real life, right? But everyone else, I think you're going to be disappointed. And I honestly, no one is more disappointed than I am about this because I really like the look of this card. It was one of the reasons why I went out and did it straight away as opposed to the middle of the week after FUT Champs had finished. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, we can't have everything, can we? If you have enjoyed the review, though, do me a favour and smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.